Mary Ellen.
Hi.
How old are you?
82.
82. Oh my goodness. And what was your job for most of your life?
Oh, I was a teacher and a principal.
A teacher. What kind of classes did you teach?
Home ec.
And where in the world did you teach?
All over.
All over Reno?
No. I was in Spain with the Air Force. I taught in Washington State for several years. I taught in California. I finished teaching in Montana.
Oh my goodness. You were telling me something about some gloves that you were purchased. Where'd you get those from?
Spain. Y España para mí. And that would be in Zaragoza.
Oh my goodness. And you said something about going riding on a special kind of, tell me more about that.
What is that?
When you went riding on that bike.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we rented Vespas in Spain because we wanted to go up to this castle, another lady and myself. And people would just stop dead in the street and look at us. We practically run over them because they never saw a woman driving one before. And we rented them for a couple days there so that we could travel up to the castle.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
It was.
So, did you grow up around here in Reno?
Yes, I went to grade school here, 1st through the 6th grade, in Reno at St. Thomas Aquinas.
And was that out in the country or here in the main part?
No, we lived on Vine Street, 940 Vine. The house is still there.
Oh my goodness, how exciting. Maybe I'll drive by and get a picture of that to add with this. That would be wonderful.
Uh-huh.
And so do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have 2 sisters.
And I understand you have a daughter.
Yes, she called me this morning because she has to have surgery on her gums today.
Oh my goodness, that's not a good thing.
No, I never heard of that before.
And you were telling me something about when right after you had your daughter, your parents were able to help you out because of being a single mother, that they were going to try to help you with your child.
Oh, my dad told me to get the hell out of the house, that he and Mom knew how to raise children. And they'd take care of her.
And did they?
He was one of 12 and 3 sets of twins, so you can imagine how much background he had in child care.
Oh, that's great. Now, you also told me that you have worked in the movie industry.
Yes, I did. I worked on Hogan's Heroes, Ben Casey, Slattery's People. And then I did the Lucy Show a couple of different times. And I worked with the Smother Brothers, too. I thought one of them looked very old, and I thought, keep your mouth shut. You are older than he is, I'm sure. They were raised in Hawaii.
Oh my goodness. And I understand one time there was one of the women that you were working for was going to have somebody else help her get dressed or something?
Oh, that was Jeanette Nolan, because I had her a time before, and when I came down to do the fittings, she had the half of the garments on. And she said, oh, good, Mary Ellen, we're going to be together again. I said, no, I have another show. She whipped out of that dressing room and went down to Vincent D., who was our designer. I don't know what she told him, but anyway, she came back and she said, now you go down and see him.
And so did you get to work with her?
So when I went down to see him, he said to me, what's your show? And I sold it. It had 2 children in it. And I already had the garments picked out for them. And so he said, okay, bring me the write-up, and I'll take it and give it to somebody else. But he said, Jeanette wants you to go with her. I said, oh, okay, all right. So I did.
So did you work with her for very long?
Oh, we were there at night, too, for about a week.
Oh, my. How exciting to be able
Well,
to...
her husband was John McIntyre, the wagon master on Wagon Train.
Oh, you have had a very full life.
Oh, yes, I have, and I have never wanted for anything.
You are so blessed. Now tell me about your hair. I see that you just had it done recently.
No, I'm going today.
You're going today. How often do you get your hair done?
Every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
That...
I had the same hairdresser here for 20 years. When I was at the sorority house, I had her too.
And now you were telling me something about the sorority girls and their favorite kind of food. And that to this
well, they
day...
just want chicken forever.
And you love chicken?
No. I told them I came from beef country and I'm going to have a steak.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Can you give me your full name, Mary Ellen?
Mary Ellen Rosecrans, just like the General, Pitalo, Pitalo.
Oh, thank you, Mary Ellen, for being in our very first interview with a senior center and helping us with our YouTube channel. This has been wonderful. Thank you, thank you.
I love Hogan Zeros.
Now, you were just talking about Lucy. Tell me what that story is.
Okay. One night I was working the Lucy show, and because we practice for 3 days, and then the fourth day we shoot live, and we had to sew these pads in this blouse for this lady because it was coming out on TV and it didn't look right. So another lady and I were kneeling down. She had one arm of it and I had the other arm, and we were sewing this, and the second assistant kept coming to the door, and finally the third time Lucy said to him, "I'll call the shots here and let you know when we are ready." Because this other lady and I were kneeling down sewing these things in rapidly so we could get her on the stage.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, sometimes it must have been a bit stressful on the sets.
It was.